all of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed.
Comedian Katt Williams has released explosive content featuring singer Beyonce and music mogul Diddy in intimate moments during wild FREAKOFF parties. Katt Williams is no stranger to controversy in the entertainment industry, revealing a lot of artists' secrets.
Steve Harvey telling people he used to be homeless. That's my story. That's not his story. Steve Harvey wasn't never homeless. When Mark Curry was touring with him 25 years ago, he was making $3,000 a show in cash and doing 5 shows a week. They just tell the stories. Thanks to my wife, I'm where I am. You said that about the first wife. You forget that? You told us it was her, then you went and married somebody else that think like a man. Like, what are you talking about? They think they can rewrite history. No one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to LA and in his first year in LA, he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is? Maybe people don't understand the definitions of these words. He just did his documentary with Chris Rock where he shows you that his whole upbringing in comedy was on the East Coast.
Yeah, it was.
So how simultaneously was he here in Los Angeles doing the same thing? It did happen.
Since the beginning of 2024, Katt has increased in his ruthlessness, revealing the behind-the-scenes secrets of the entertainment industry.
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And I hate to seem like a petty individual for picking apart lies, but Jussie Smollett gonna keep lying until you say we don't believe you. Like, it's important in the checks and balances of the universe that liars not get to make complete narratives for themselves.
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some power people.
What do you mean again? These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. That's why, you know what the #1 job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job. Why do you think Gary Owen can't cross over and he already white and been in comedy for 25 years? If what I say ain't the case. It's a cabal, it's a consortium. They rock with who they rock with and they don't with who they don't. But I'm not scared of being the competition any more than you were when you lined up across from a superior team. Yeah, on paper, they're a better team.
Right.
They have all the assets and resources and we don't. But let us get on the line, boy, and see if that factors in. I guarantee you it won't.
Wow.
Because Shannon Sharp gotta be a different person than that other person.
Absolutely.
And he always was. That doesn't change when I change teams. That remains the same. That's how a legacy is built.
So
all of these shortcut takers, they canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my penis in front of all my people at my agency. What am I supposed to do? He did all of that. I'm thinking I'm the only black person on the script. I get there, it's 3 other black guys on there. Woo. Huh.
So you wonder what they did to get there?
I told him no. What y'all do? And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down. Behind my back, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular old comedian that's bitter and jealous. But in my face, no. The king has walked in and they have to respect it only because I've not taken the shortcuts. I've not been funded. They pay you to not talk about things they don't want you to talk about. They tell you that themselves. I can't do that because Steve told you that he stopped doing stand-up because he had 7 TV shows. The only problem is when he stopped stand-up, he didn't have those 7 TV shows. He stopped stand-up because he got in a comedy battle called the Championship of Stand-Up Comedy with one Katt Williams in Detroit in front of 10,000 people and lost because Katt Williams said he was actually bald and that was a wig. And I went in, and that's why he couldn't do stand-up anymore. Imagine him coming to tell you another story where he got so big and it was Bernie and them's fault because they wanted to be movie stars. Because in 30 years, I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
You will tell it.
no, somebody come to tell me.
Next on the list for the comedian is Diddy.
Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
For several reasons, most of which are linked to his freak-off parties.
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I wonder if he's referring to all the underage kids at Diddy's parties, all the men at Diddy's parties, or the special time with Diddy at Diddy's parties.
What's up? What we gonna do? What the fuck is up? 2020, we on you! Okay. That was bad copy. Across the country, I finished the show in a hot minute. I got me a million, I did it legitly. I'm still with the shits, I'm a hot nigga. Oh, you asked me for pictures with niggas? What's your name? Get the fuck out the spot, nigga. Then I'ma tell you.
2020, at the home of the guy that invented New Year's, the guy that invented Miami, okay, the greatest mogul of all time. To all my creatives, to all my geniuses, to all my best friends, let's make this next decade the best fucking decade of all time in the world.
Diddy's wild freak-off parties have become synonymous with illicit activities.
One of them puffy parties. You from the front and the back at the same time? What you talking about? Look, if you into that, I'm fine with it. To each his own. I'm just saying this my mother kind of party. It's uncomfortable. I think I belong in the girls' bathroom.
Motherfuckers be gay in Hollywood, you never fucking expected. They be having these big ass mansion parties, and the mansion party, the whole mansion is a party, and then it's a separate party in the little rooms. I ain't been famous that goddamn long. I'm excited in a motherfucker to be at the mansion party. You be looking at all the goddamn rooms, and you fuck around and look in the wrong room and shit. Nigga, come here. Is that 2 niggas kissing? Is one of them niggas
The rap mogul has also been legally alleged by several individuals for sexual abuse, starting from his ex-girlfriend Cassie to ex-producer Lil Rod.
Also tonight, music mogul Sean Diddy Combs, accused of sex trafficking and sexual assault in a lawsuit filed in federal court here in New York. Chloe Malas is here. Chloe, what more do we know about this?
Lester, the lawsuit filed by Cassandra Ventura, known by her stage name Cassie, met Combs when she was 19 years old. She was later signed to Combs' record label, and the pair had been romantically involved. Ventura alleges that Combs not only raped her, but over the course of a decade, physically abused her, as well as, quote, lured her into a drug-fueled lifestyle.
Diddy being accused of sexual assault by male employees.
Oh my God, no.
Yes, oh my God, yes. Rodney Jones is a former producer and videographer for Diddy. He is claiming that Diddy repeatedly sexually assaulted him. This lawsuit is so long. It's so many things that, he's claiming Diddy did. Upon those claims, he claimed that Diddy groped his genitals and touched his butt. He believes that Diddy was grooming him to have sex. He says that Diddy downplayed it just like as a joke, like, yo, we just playing around.
Just horse playing.
Yeah. When he would call him out about it or he would say anything about it. He also claimed that Diddy forced him to watch a video of Stevie J having sex with another man, but he didn't provide that video or anything. He said that he believes he was possibly drugged and raped and that there were plenty other allegations.
This has led the authorities to carry out an impromptu search on the rap mogul mansions.
Tonight, the multiple homes of Sean Diddy Combs from coast to coast raided by federal Homeland Security investigations agents. Heavily armed and armored tactical teams sweeping through Combs' posh Los Angeles property this afternoon, guns drawn, clearing room to room, people in handcuffs as agents made their way through the property. A similar scene playing out in Diddy's homes more than 2,000 miles away on Miami's Star Island, where several celebrities, including Gloria and Emilio Estefan and Jennifer Lopez, also have homes.
The fact that Diddy's home was raided means that agents for Homeland Security were able to show probable cause that a crime was committed and that evidence of that alleged crime would be found at these homes.
Meanwhile, Diddy tried to deny Cassie allegations, but a video attesting to the abuse later surfaced, rendering his denial useless.
New surveillance footage obtained exclusively by CNN appears to corroborate some of the allegations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The video, captured on multiple cameras, shows Combs wearing only a towel, assaulting his then-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura, in a hallway at a Los Angeles hotel in March 2016. A lawsuit filed by Ventura in November last year and settled the next day referenced actions that seem to match those seen in this video. There is no audio. According to the complaint, Combs became extremely intoxicated and punched Miss Ventura in the face.
With this, Diddy eventually backtracked on his denial by releasing an apology video. Amidst all this hullabaloo,
I was up. I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
One particular family is expected to speak out in support of Diddy, but it has been radio silent from their side. That's the Carters. One industry power who has pointed this out is 50 Cent.
50 Cent's got questions about Jay-Z's whereabouts. 50 Cent posted a ridiculous picture online this week, and he said Jay-Z's in hibernation. He ain't gonna come outside till all this puff stuff blow over. No brunch, no lunch, no dinner. LOL. I'm all you got. I'm outside, said 50 Cent.
Diddy and Jay-Z have been friends for over 3 decades, but with the turn of things, it seems the friendship isn't genuine as people believe it is.
It's 2020, y'all, and it's different than when it was 2016. There's no expense being spared. We had a black billionaire's lunch. You understand?
Right.
And we here to get in tighter. You know what I'm saying? And united we stand. And ain't nothing else to us. Black excellence. That's what I'm talking about. We ain't.
There's only one person.
I'm going.
And I call him Sean. That's Jay-Z. We call each other Sean.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody else could call me Sean.
He's the only person who's Sean approved.
There's not a single person that
outside of family.
That should be outside of my mother.
Okay,
They should be calling me Sean.
The culmination of their friendship was evident when Beyonce and Jay-Z attended Diddy's 50th birthday celebration. Speaking of Beyonce, Queen Bey has long shared a connection with Diddy right from her days on Destiny Child, collaborating on a track on Diddy's album Press Play. Following the Diddy scandal, she has also disappeared from the limelight, despite the success of her recently released album, Cowboy Carter.
Where's Beyonce? Music industry wonders after Cowboy Carter's success, Diddy abuse scandal insiders. So basically they're saying, we haven't heard much from her. There was rumors that she was going to show up at Stagecoach, which she never did. This ain't Texas. Hey there, Franklin song was a big hit off the bat, but we aren't really hearing much about it. And are they choosing to lay low, she and Jay-Z, because they were so close to P. Diddy and all of this, and people are connecting dots and thinking that somehow they have some shady stuff, and they're just like, they don't want to screw up.
Beyonce has managed to maintain a clean image, unlike most other celebrities in the music industry, but it seems it's all a ruse.
I say it's internet.
That's what we're calling
That belongs to the devil. Unless you calling that the devil. She ain't nothing but an employee.
Oh.
And half of which dumbass bitch.
So, you know, it's funny that it's crazy you say these
I
things.
know nobody want to accept that bitch.
I think
She went and killed the girl Katt.
Okay.
A girl went to court and charged her with extreme witchcraft. She was hypnotized. She was drugged. Beyonce came and she was in there eating on her and shit while she was asleep. Snacking on his bitch, killing people cats. And guess what? They wouldn't give her the restraining order. They just told her to stay away from Beyonce and work for somebody else. Guess what? She's having a hard time finding work too. Which is interesting because she's a brilliant musician and she was trained at the esteemed Berklee College of Music. Handpicked by my very good friend, Terry Lynn Carrington, Dr. Terry Lynn Carrington, who put together Beyonce's entire female band, which was Matthew Knowles' idea because he couldn't get Beyonce to stop people. Guess you didn't know your daughter well enough because she just started all the girls.
She was linked to the demise of some of her competitors from the music industry, like Taya Mari, the former princess of Def Jam Records.
I'm no longer on the label because, well, to be honest with you, I don't know why I'm no longer on the label. But I know that I just took some time off to finish school or whatnot. And then, in the midst of that, I was in Detroit and I just got a phone call. Like, I think I was getting ready for prom or something. And they were like, we're gonna be letting you go. You're young, you have a bright future ahead of you. The womp talk. And that's how it happened. Well, actually, it did ruin my prom to a certain extent. I was shocked. I was sad because Jay didn't call me himself, Jay Brown called me. And I was, confused because I didn't know why. He was like a father figure at the time, but right now, I can't say that because, I don't talk to him anymore. And he didn't even call me and tell me bye-bye. So.
Another is Maya, whom she allegedly blackballed from the music industry over a rumored relationship with Jay-Z.
In the past, of course, you've been accused of similar things.
Well, that's what you sign up for when you enter the entertainment business. Absolutely,
but it must be hard dealing with all the beehive coming at you.
I don't have anybody coming at me. But I know what I'm not guilty of.
Of course.
How did you stay so guarded within your career?
This is what I did. I said, no, I'm good, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, so sometimes that doesn't translate as far as what you are allowed to have, what you have access to. You will be blackballed. You will be talked about. You will be shitted on. You will be rumored about. But you have to stand strong on what you don't care for. It's not that serious to me, if I have to sell my soul. And people will still try to manipulate, the perception of you.
With these allegations and alleged freak off with Diddy, Beyonce's carefully crafted, pristine image seems to be fake.
Sean Carter is worse.
Uh-oh. Oh, man.
He's smarter. He's patient. He's not sloppy.
For more tea on your favorite celebrity, make sure to click on one of the cards above.